We are not in the business of telling anyone they have a problem with drugs or alcohol. The young man you're about to meet had to come to that realization on his own. It was his decision to share what happened to him with you.
My buddy's studio, and we were playing guitar, and there was going to be a party that night. And so I was like, yeah, man, I have a headache, dude. I have a really big headache. And he's like, hold on, I'll go get something for you. So he runs upstairs into his mom's room and comes down, and he's got these 2 little pills like in his hand, and he's like, here, take one of these. And I'm like, oh, okay, I pop one. I don't even know what, this is. I don't know it's a narcotic. So I'm playing guitar with him. We're jamming still, and about like a half hour later, I look up and I'm like, dude, I feel really good right now. We started taking those and experimenting with other things that she had, Somas, Xanax. Then eventually, probably around 8th grade summer, 9th grade, it moved on to Oxycontin and Percocets and stuff like that. Got really oh, we're just gonna do this, occasionally, and then it started getting really heavy with them. And before I thought, it's not a bad thing to do because this is what a doctor prescribes you. This is not bad. If a doctor prescribes it to you, it's not a bad thing to do. But then once I started to read about it and know okay, this is a drug that I can get addicted to, I don't think that really had any effect on me, because at the time I was reading books about bands and Motley Crue and stuff like that, and I was just I want to be like that. I want to be a rock star. So I thought I had to do tons of drugs to do that. So from then on, it just went crazy, man. I'd do whatever I could get my hands on. Yeah, it spiraled out of control, faster than I could say, faster than I knew, man. It was just, started doing oxys, then I started doing heroin because it was cheaper. I knew this was a life or death situation. I was pretty much on the verge of dying. It was this year where I was finally to that point where I was just okay, I think I'm ready now. I can't take this anymore. And I called my mom up and was just I want to go to rehab. I need to go to rehab. That was it. And I was just ready to do everything I needed to do. Instantly when I came in there, it was like a family. I connected really well with all the people that worked there and all the people that were in there. And I'm still really good friends with a lot of the people that are in there, and the people in here in sober living. It's awesome. It's a huge family, and fellowship was a big deal. How they take us to meetings every day, and getting to know people in sobriety. I don't think if they didn't have us do all these things and step study and stuff like that, it would be a lot different. It would be a lot different. Ventura Recovery Center, they're all about, yeah, come here, we will help you for the rest of your life to stay sober. We'll give you the tools you need to go out in the real world and stay sober. It's not just some big corporation rehab that they're just doing, well, we have group therapies and we do acupuncture and all this stuff. It's we want to get to the root of your problem, and we'll show you how to do it.
The young man you just met offered to share his story with you, in the hopes that it would be helpful to you or someone you know. If you think that you or someone you know might have a problem with drugs and/or alcohol, a good next step might be for you to give us a call.